Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for more EU4 Amiableo's Kelvin. Where... Yeah, alright. We're gonna pull together other garrison for the New World fight. We have a pretty solid shot at victory now. We've actually already won, in air quotes, but I would like to walk away with a little more, you know? I don't think it's that unreasonable, especially considering we have a tick in our favor. I think it's pretty good. You guys are sending a lot of troops up here, you sure? Sure about all that? If we can just take the remaining forts in English Brazil and just fully occupy it, send them packing pretty good. You guys, I want you dealing with the separatists down here. Isn't there gonna be like a fort up here somewhere? Figured. No way you don't just have a fort up here. They're just capital forts, so... Colony self-sustaining. Glad to hear it. Send a colonist there. Send a colonist there. We're doing our best. Or... recall. I guess I can't send the colonist there yet. Send it there then. Yep. Italian Canada will grow. Alright, so 7% there. Okay. Okay. How much would all of your freaking colony holdings out here be? Like 23? It's not entirely unreasonable, I suppose. Like I said, we have a ticking war score that favors us. We're winning, given some more time. That reseated a Castilian Peru. Son of a bitch. I can't see the timer on this shit, so I've kind of just let it simmer. Well, actually, I might be able to see the timer if I go in here, but it doesn't warn me. Independence for C17. Bingo! It's just how they're kind of stored in the code. And not exactly in use, so, you know. Oh, we're overrunning English Mexico. Perfect. All right. These are West Indies, so we'd need a few more islands up here as well. Is that their that's their capital fort. All right, so this is their last fort. Then it's just a matter of occupying everything and taking it all. All right. We have to go back for Castile later. We already knew we would, but now even more so. Tariffs on grain, tax it. No. Also, we have the fleet up here in Sevilla. You guys, attach. We're gonna bring you down. We need additional support. Italian, Brazil, treasure fleet. Alright, well. I think we're okay up here. I should be able to consider transfer of you guys down to the southern front, maybe? Yeah, we'll see. At this point, like... War score's ticking in our favor. We can earn 15 more war score at minimum. Just from whole day on to one province here. Oh, finest of forces. But of course. How are we doing now? Ideas, minus 48%. It's pretty good. Yeah, alright. And our army just keeps getting stronger. Okay. So, our goal at this point is occupy everything in Italian Brazil. Just occupy it all. Guatemala's over. Alright. In that case, retransfer up here, because it looks like the Scottish do have an army. Starting to wonder if it was just England doing all the fighting or what. But no, it turns out they have an army. In particular, I'm looking to take over all the coastline. First and foremost, to cut their ability to have active ships in the area. Though, I don't know how well that'll work. We're pretty late in the game. That's sort of a bit more of an early colony tactic. Alright. Good. Either way, that's English Brazil officially knocked out. Well, almost. We're working on it. They can still technically train some troops. And we can't have that now, can we? There. Now they're officially knocked out. As we march on their last province. Oh, hey, Savoy finally ended. You can't retake your own province, so you're kind of stuck. With 8 troops, you can't siege anything, so... Even England is starting to be like, man, we're deep in this shit. Unfortunately, we want to conquer most of your Brazilian holdings here, at the very least. I would like the 13 colonies as well. Truth be told. Though it looks like we'll have to settle for chunks of Mexico. Oh. Like, the war score keeps ticking in our favor, so... $78. Okay. You two, get up here, siege these forts. Fucking Christ. And we're gonna lose that now. Like, one thing I absolutely detest in this game, surprisingly enough, is like revolts in occupied holdings. It just annoys me to no end. There's 20. Army tradition. We should prevent it from happening. Alright. Occupied by Kilwa. Alright. Looks like we won the war in the Southern Americas. Finally. Now, I'd like to refocus northern. Thankfully, we still have Frederick to land at. From there, we can probably stage our attack. We'll see. Like, I just sort of have to kind of hope that these guys can handle it at this point. If I head north... Yeah, we gotta head north. Yeah. Scotland is making gains, plus 30. You have no idea. Quick, rebels occupied the war... Oh. Yeah, I was like, hang on, doesn't English Mexico have an army or something? Where the is it? Turns out, I'm right, they do. Alright, so we'll need 50 behind here to deal with the English Mexicans. Alright. And England. You're not faring so well, are you? Well, I at the very least refuse to walk away with anything less than Brazil, so get comfy. Alright, our troops continue to march north. Let's get up here. We need to push our damned armies over the top. Accept the demands. For now. And Tyrone has way too much army strength. Alright. Now we've dealt with the revolts. Quite a colonial war. Maybe I shouldn't demand England's holdings. Maybe just demanding all of Scotland's is enough. Maybe. You know? Just maybe. Scottish West Indies, yo. Scottish West Indies. Alright. Yeah. So that's 47. You know, I think we'll settle on that. All of Scotland's holdings. Seems acceptable to me. Oh. 48, okay. Alright, let's blow the crap out of them. Bonk. Well. Landing party. Nice. Let's come down here and immediately start picking up more. Just help the war in the north. Oof. A lot of dudes you got here. Too bad. Our troops are vastly superior to these colonial brigades that I'm finding right now. Like, we should have lost that if it was against, like, a European army. But I'm not sure what it is. Alright. Then when you're done, get back here. Keep making those transport runs, damn it. Like, I don't know what it is. Just, the colonial armies seem absolutely terrible. I'm treating them like they're European armies, which I guess I shouldn't be doing. No, you're supposed to drop them off. Thank you. Alright, now come back here. Yep, continue renewing influences. Alright. Yeah, so I want the entire fucking Scottish colonial empire. Oh yeah, right. Scotland also has a bunch up here, don't they? That I need to also take myself. Considering this seems to be where the fight has been forgotten, might be interesting to send, see about seizing all this stuff up here. This is the place where we may have borders, but the war has not yet reached. Alright. So, let's get our third group to the 13 colonies. Alright. Okay. Let's push up here, take over the remainder of the Yucatan, then we'll once again look to fight them. Well, you know what? There's nothing I can really do about that right now. Okay, you guys have a leader. Good enough. Attack with a great advantage. Whack. Oof. Yeah, I think the reason that our armies are, in air quotes, better is actually more simply because we have more cannons. Like, the Europeans have a lot of cannons, truth be told. The colonies are a lot poorer, so while they may have, you know, decent-sized armies, they're actually mostly consistent of infantry. Which, obviously, is, you know... Hey, you guys have California? Christ. The problem is, like, Scotland, friggin' with Spain next to each other, can't tell the damn things apart. California. Okay, that's a wasteland. That explains that. Alright. I'm looking to just take over the entire Scottish colonial empire. So, Scottish Mexico, well, we're forming that anyway. Okay. The entire Scottish colonial empire is 85, I think. I think this is it. I don't know anymore, truth be told. Okay, I left the southern front 1. What happened, you ass faces? Ugh. I'll take that early. Admin efficiency is always good to have. Alright, perhaps my eyes are a little bigger than my stomach. But, yeah, now it's only 68% war score. Like I said, I'll take that early. Sure thing, boys. Why not? Are we at least getting ticking still, or is that ticked? Yeah, we're still getting a bit more ticking. Okay. The West Indies. I can do without that, for now. No? I'm a reasonable person. I can make a few concessions here and there. In order to end this war quicker. Alright, in that case, you guys split up a little bit. Continue occupying English Mexico. Alright, you guys. Let's march up here. England occupied Gibraltar. Well, you fucking would finally send troops there, wouldn't you? Oh, 3,000, whatever. Not actually a problem, then. Alright. I'm not a monster. I'm willing to make peace, eh? Okay. Forces assembled. March. Well, we just blew up the 13 colonies army. Whoops. I mean, I think we'll stay for the West Indies then. Because, you know, we just leveled another army. Oh man, I never even unclicked St. Kitts. It's 53, 51. Oof. So close. We're so close to just being able to do it without the West Indies. We'll see. I'll keep that unchecked for now. And we'll see how I feel about it in a little while. as the war against the 13 colonies continues. Italian Brazil treasure fleet. 63 64. Like, what's on the line is pretty much the entire Scottish colonial empire, which really is surprisingly large. It is important that I get this all. That explains where English Mexico's troops are. Alright, you there, you there. Take over the remainder of English Mexico, let's go. Do something about it. Like, if I was going to separate piece at England, I've only got 23%. It's 38% to take Brazil. If by some miracle I could get Brazil, I'd walk away from England, truth be told.